I need some sound here. All right, first story. Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker has sold 1 million units worldwide. This, you have those moments as a caster, as a gamer, as a broadcaster, as a gamer, as a tech guy, as someone who likes to predict things, and you have those moments when you were just right. Because when Nintendo announced this game at E3 2 years ago, I think, 2 years ago, whenever it was, I was like, now that's what I'm talking about. That's going to be a good game. Even though I was like, well, Mario still needs to retire, but that's going to be a good game. That has me, somewhat excited. And pretty much everything else they announced at their at E3, I just discounted. I just didn't care. I was just like, I do not care. Super Mario Maker looks good, but everything else looks like crap. But 1 million units worldwide since it was released on September 11th. It hasn't even been out a full month, and they got 1 million already. They've created over 2.2 million courses and have been played 75 million times. Now those numbers are more impressive than the 1 million numbers. 2.2 million courses have been created already. So I think this game is like bringing together fans, young and old, who enjoy Mario. And the cool thing is that when you make these levels, it spans across multiple Marios, all the way up to the new Super Mario Brothers back to the original Super Mario Brothers. You have the different tile sets and the different control schemes. So you got levels that cater to different types of people. 30 years in the making. We're not old. We're young. Check this story out, guys. Super Mario Maker. 1 million worldwide. Okay. If you like Destiny, turn the stream off. I'll wait. I'm waiting. Okay. All the Destiny fanboys are gone, right? I should have said fanboys and not like Destiny, because you can like Destiny and not be a fanboy. But I hope you're not listening right now to what I'm saying if you have any kind of vested interest in saying Destiny is awesome sauce, whatever. Anyway, I like Destiny. But anyway, this next story is on Ars Technica, by the way. And it goes into how the free-to-play Warframe outdid Destiny years ago. And people always come by my stream when I joke about it and don't know what I'm talking about. They just don't know what I'm talking about, because when I'm playing Warframe, I'll put Destiny for PC. And people are like, Destiny's on PC? And I'm like, no. This is Warframe. And the two shooters have so many similarities, yet they're so different. And it's really fun to compare them because you can confuse people. They're like, this game's so fast. You're a flying ninja. You're running on walls. There's all these colors. There's all these colors. You've got swords. You've got guns. You've got, what is that? What is that thing floating around? You've got a dog. Why is that dog there? Here's the thing. Destiny is one of these types of games that I like. It's one of these farming games, which I think some console people just don't know what they are. You repeat a lot of content to get better gear. I mean, that's like the formula for a lot of addictive games these days. But I want to bring out a few notable quotes. Oh, actually, I want to play. I learned something from this because I did not know the history of Warframe. Check this out. Warframe was originally announced as Dark Sector nearly 15 years ago. Did anybody else know that? I didn't know that. 15 years ago, it was announced as Dark Sector. It was meant to be a follow-up to Unreal Tournament. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Which Digital Extremes had co-developed with Epic Games. I also didn't know that. So I'm just like mind blown already. I'm just like, that's what my brain was doing. But the idea was scrapped. Dark Sector remained, albeit dormant. 4 years later, a reworked video demo of Dark Sector was shown as a first look at what the upcoming PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 could do. This was a demo to show off and it was made to show off the 360 and the PlayStation. Check out this video. This is a 2004 demo of Dark Sector.
For generations we slept along an infinite coastline. But the waters did recede, and we burst forth like seeds, outward, along the solar rails. Until we came at last to the shores of Pluto, and the final dreadful rail. Leading nowhere, into nothing, into the Dark Sector.
Hey, when I do Dark Sectors now in Warframe, it's gonna be things totally different now. I'm like, I didn't know. Look! I didn't know. Excalibur, hi. Disc.
Hayden.
There are Grenier Marines all over.
Tenno. Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
I've got 5 minutes till the engine's light.
You know that's not long enough.
Part of the hook is set. The code is uploading right now. Damn it, Hayden. I haven't located you.
Tenno! Sorry. This is so... Hi. Excalibur talks! Mag! The Grenier! Almost set! It is a Lotus!
They're securing that decks. I can't get to the airlock.
I'm almost in range. We need that signal.
We've got him. Looks like he's alone. We can handle it. There he is.
Wait for it. You go. John Woo, where are the doves? Aw, we needed doves flying.
Secure all stations. Mains ignition in 1 minute.
Look who it is! You guys remember that mission? Yes. What? Hey, I'm out of here. Don't look at the explosion. Don't look at the explosion. Crap. Somehow he's Nyx with a magical device.
Let's go. Ignition. 5, 4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Dark Sector. Powered by the Sector engine. 2004 demo, guys. Isn't that amazing? See, I don't even remember that. So I learned a lot from this article. And this 2004 demo was more like Warframe we know today. Space ninjas, clone soldiers, blah, 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 blah. So this is... It just blew my mind, and I'm still trying to get over it. 15 years ago, this game was pretty much originally announced. And here we are today with what you see here. We've got this wildly colorful, highly customizable game. Now, some people may say, oh, it's just a free-to-play game. Bwana, this is stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, check this out. Let me find the quote about the popularity of Warframe. Let's find it here. Okay. So some people, you may not think that the game's popular, but according to this article, and I kind of knew this as well, this game hovers around the top 10 most played games on Steam. Just check out Steam charts every now and then and check out Warframe. On global stat tracking services like Raptor, it breaches the top 20. And on the PlayStation Network, it was second only to Netflix. Warframe. I'm not talking about Destiny. We're talking about Warframe. And it is immensely and wildly popular. If you go to any Warframe dev stream or community stream, you see how many people play this freaking game. Constantly populated. Always people doing stuff. Trade chat, local chat, everything's always populated. People talking about stuff. And just about everybody I know has played it or knows about it. So it has been around a while. And it's free to play. So this article makes some really, really good points about how Warframe has just grown and done so much over the years, and Destiny's kind of doing a very similar thing, and is just finding its ground. And it does give Destiny credit for the Taken King, saying that, you know, the Taken King fixed a lot of issues that Destiny had. But you got, and I tell people all the time, man, I'm just like, if you got issues with Destiny being on console only, you need to try Warframe, because there's a ton to this game. It does have a good free to play model, and we will be playing it tonight on stream quite a bit. I gotta get my I gotta farm some stuff. I'm not gonna go into too much detail. This is on Ars Technica. Now I was quite surprised to see that Ars Technica wrote this article about Warframe and how it outdid Destiny years ago. So check the story out, guys. I'll put it in chat in case you want to read it and check out that video on your own. That 2004 video just blew me away. And for our final story, we're going to talk about something a little weird, but caught my interest. I like caffeine. Let's just say I drink coffee. Like I got a full one right here because I'm going to need it tonight. You know, when I was younger, I used to see those commercials, like when they had the Reese's peanut butter cups, and you know, they'd have these wacky scenarios where people would bump into each other, and all of a sudden their chocolate would be inside the peanut butter all neat, and the peanut butter would be on top of the chocolate all neat. Who put this chocolate in my peanut butter? Who put this peanut butter in my chocolate? And then they'd eat it, and they'd go, "That's pretty tasty, Reese's." You know, and then they'd have the article. But I saw this caffeinated peanut butter, man. Apparently, there is a product out there created by Steam, STEEM, and it contains caffeine equivalent to 2 cups worth of coffee in as little as 2 tablespoons. Okay, so if you get some jelly, you spray it on some bread, you get some of this, you put it on the other side, and you make a sandwich and you eat it. It could be like those 5-hour energy drink commercials. You know, I used to have peanut butter as a child to calm me down. When I was hyper, my mom used to give me like peanut butter and celery, and I used to hate it. I'm like, ugh! And I hate celery today. Peanut butter used to calm me down, but now it's like the exact opposite. They said we've messed around with the recipes on and off for a year or so. The release of energy was so much better from the peanut butter that I stopped drinking coffee completely. The naturally slow digestion of peanut butter releases caffeine slowly into your body instead of one jittery jolt, the company claims. It might be a double whammy solution at your 3 p.m. munchie slump. 1 2 tablespoon serving contains 170 milligrams of caffeine. That's the equivalent of 2.5 cups of espresso. I have got to get me one of these. $5 a jar. You're paying a premium a little bit. I think it's worth a shot, though. I might have to order me some of that. Very, very interesting product. Caffeinated peanut butter. All right, guys. That is the news. Thanks, everybody, for coming by. We're going to move to the next segment now.